Well, have a wonderful day, everyone. In this short tutorial, I would like to explain to you how to use the D38 gun in an anti-tank role. Well, in order to do that, you need anti-tank shells. You can place those anti-tank shells in the editor for yourself, and it's pretty much the same. You just open the breech, put in the entire tank shell and the casing. It's you don't have to worry about the charges here, because obviously you want to give the biggest punch you can have, so it will be full charge all the time. Anyway, I place the tank over there. Well, in order to do that, to shoot a tank, you will need to know the distance. How do you get the distance? Well, you can laser ping a main battle tank on the battlefield, but it is not a good idea, because it's not only that they know that they are being targeted from they will also be alerted of which direction they are targeted from. So I highly recommend to use a traditional method of ranging them with the mills. You see, I see this main battle tank about at a little bit more than 4 mills. I know that the height of an Abrams A1 it is about 2.5 meters. So what I need is a little calculation. I do my math, and I divide 2.5 by that 4 and a little bit more mils. You see, on the bottom scale it's 4, and the upper scale is 2.5, and I get that it is about 600 meters. So I know that my target is about at 600 meters. So what do? I get to my gun, bring up the scope, not this one. With the plus and minus, you have to get to this is the direct shooting scope. This is parallel with the barrel, and many people make mistake here that they start to set the 600 meters here. No, you will miss. You know, on the first you have to put your sight on your target, and then start. And now your gun is zeroed, and now you give it an elevation with the page up and page down. You see 1, 2, 3, 4 scales on the top of this. This is the rightmost scale, the BK, which stands for cumulative decay, and it is, if you have 600 meters, you simply with the page up, page down, you go to 600, to the 6, and then you lay your gun again on the target. You see, with the name, it is an Abrams. It is a pretty powerful tank, so you probably want to aim for the engine instead of the hull or the turret, because you will have no chance of knocking this tank out. It will also probably just disable it. Anyway, let's shoot it. I guess that was short. No, that was a hit. You see, we just disabled this tank. Now it is smoking, means we hit the engine compartment, and now it is disabled probably, and we can just finish it, because it is a very powerful tank. You need 3, 4, or probably more direct hit if you want to knock this tank out. It is very far from being knocked out yet. You put it on the hull. That was short. That was a short shot. That was a short shot. But still disabled. The engine is gone, so it won't move anywhere. Well, I have to tell you that though these guns give a big punch, they are not very practical weapons as anti-tank weapons, because if you have to use these weapons as anti-tank guns, it means you are in deep trouble. Well, now it's not 600, that's why probably you get to 600. And boom! We scored a hit again, but it will very unlikely penetrate the armor of a main battle tank, so we have to hit it once more. You see that it is you see the reason why is not very practical, because, well, that's done. Because these weapons are mainly designed for not line of sight firing, you see. If you have to use it as an anti-tank weapon, that means something is seriously wrong, that you have to fight main battle tanks with this weapon. Anyway, this is how you shoot anti-tank. Have a good day.